Hey everyone, finals week. It's pretty exciting being around the club. I thought we'd come in a little office today right in front of our last premiership, the photo up on the wall. So I hope you enjoy the videos this week. Our first question is from Katrina from Valley View, and she asked, now that we're in the finals, do we prepare any different from a home and away game? And no, our preparation this week hasn't been any different. I think you don't really want to change too many things coming into a final. You just got to prepare like it's another game. Obviously, there's a lot more on the line and a lot more probably expectation. But look, you just go into it, embrace the week. It's a big build up through the media. You just embrace it all, and I think that's something we really learnt from last year playing in the finals. And the guys have had a fantastic week on the track and really excited for the game. The next question is from Emily from Bowen Heads, which is just around the corner from where I grew up in Torquay. And she asks, who's my tip for the best and fairest this year and the other awards on the night? And I think the clear favourite is Robbie. Robbie Gray, I think he's had a fantastic year and really deserves to take it home. And I think if he does, it's a fantastic achievement from him. Coming from that knee and fighting his way back, and the form he has shown this year has been fantastic and really deserves it. And I think the other awards on the night, the Gavin Wanganeen medal, I think Ollie won that last year and he's probably the clear favourite to take that one home again. The Coaches Award, it's probably one that could go to a number of players. I think Matty Loby's had a fantastic year. Westy again has had another great year. Tommy Jonas, Brad Ebert, these guys. So that one could be up in the air, and there's a fair few guys that could win that one. The Foss Williams Award, I think Tommy Jonas is probably the one that really deserves that. He's had a fantastic year. Really does show a lot of leadership. His courage is fantastic and really stands out. And he's one that really does deserve that award. And the other one is the J-Mac Award. And I think Alapade is probably the one in that area who's been fantastic all year. And he really does deserve that one as well. So, next question is from Kerry from Moana Heights, and she asked about the jumper, and obviously it's affected a fair few people. The fans are pretty disappointed with it all, and do we really care if what jumper we wear on the weekend? I think the simple answer to that is we just go out and play in any jumper. Obviously, we'd love to wear our home Guernsey. It's our home game, but I think as players we just want to go out there and play and perform and put on a show for you fans. And I think we just go out there, and I think we'll represent the club in a fantastic way in whatever jumper we wear. And this weekend I think it's going to be the Prison Bars, and it's got a lot of history, and it's going to be fantastic to wear that jumper, and we hope you enjoy the game. This is from Crystal from Manapara West. She asks, what has been the greatest moment for the club this year? And I think coming off a fantastic season last year and making the finals, I think for us to back it up and take another step forward and play finals again is probably the greatest achievement so far. And I think as a group we've really grown and learned a lot from last year and taken some big steps forward, but we've certainly got so much more we want to do, and hopefully this final series is a long one, because we know our best footy is really good enough, and it all starts this Sunday, and hopefully we can get that result. And the last question is from Sarah from Elizabeth East, and she asks how many premierships has Port Adelaide won, and has Ken and the rest of the coaches made a huge difference this year? And we've won one premiership so far since we've been in the AFL, and that was in 2004, and as you can see behind me, that's the picture up there, and that was the last time we'd won one in the AFL, and hopefully we can change that this year and make it number 2. And I think Ken, since he has come to the club, has made a huge difference to our group. He's a very demanding coach, not only for the players but the rest of the coaching group as well. And I think that's where it all starts. He's pretty ruthless on all the coaches and expects a lot from them, and then from there they expect a lot from the players. And that's really what we want as a group, and Ken really drives that, and the leadership group really drive that from him. And that's probably the biggest turnaround since Ken's come to the club, and I think it's been fantastic for our group to learn from him. And we've certainly got so much more to learn and develop from a group point of view. And I know Ken has still got so much more to give. And I think having a few more different coaches come in this year, we had Phil Walsh has been a huge appointment for the club. He's working through the midfield, and for me personally, he's been a fantastic leader for me, and someone I can really talk to. And I think the way he works is as hard as anyone, and just wants the group to improve. And certainly the midfield group, he really prides himself on that, and they've been fantastic additions. And along with Burjo over the last couple of years, it's been a huge one, and I think you can see our fitness levels have gone to another level. And Burjo's been, the leader of that, and the rest of his coaching group, in that fitness area. So they've all been fantastic, and we've certainly got so much more to give as a club, and we're looking forward to those challenges. So they're the questions this week. Thank you very much for sending them in. Finals week, it's very exciting, and hopefully you can get to the game on Sunday and cheer nice and loud, and we can get 50-odd thousand there and great support. And we're looking forward to a big challenge, and hopefully we can get the win.